me like a Hellcat.
Just, watching the... This would be so much easier after a little rest, wouldn't it? Bugger off, I bet a nice bottle of scotch would help.
Come on out there.
Right, I've had it with you. Right, cutscene. Right, cutscene.
You can take your joy in music.
Right. Where do you think I used to run the 100 metres?
Right, cutscene.
Right, no more. Right, I'm done.
For the next minute.
Cutscene. I won't have it.
Your joy continues.
Right, no more meat from that guy. Right, no more Mr. Nice Guy. Done that fooling around.
Old.
Done for.
She'll come back with the copy. We just have to pray she will.
to go without copying anything. If someone would just have a body ready, then I could get...
Terribly busy. What is it?
Gemma's been taken away. I saw 2 doctors shove her... Great. I've got all my press stuff back. That ought to be handy. You can show up all sorts of places regular people shouldn't go.
I can't stand tea. I must have coffee.
Oi! You're gonna get what's coming for you. I've had it with you.
Jesus.
Right, I've had it with you. Say goodnight.
Look what a cat.
Here to see the doctor? He does love to be in the papers, they're right on in.
I told him the labs was on lockdown. They don't listen anymore.
Well, you certainly laid out a convincing
Couldn't be
argument.
better, thanks.
Are you saying
Alright.
I hit him too hard?
I don't know.
Where do you think you're going then? We're not open to the general public. Bugger off.
I'm interviewing Dr. Verloc.
Ah, you're a member of the Fourth Estate. You've come at an awkward time, you see, as we're just in the middle of... well, there's been a bit of excitement in the lab. Let's come back tomorrow.
You're not saying something's gone wrong?
No, of course not. Everything's peachy. Look, all right, you take your press pass up to Helen in public relations. Just follow the sort of brown-coloured line. I must ask you not to stray from the path, because there's all sorts of delicate machinery and chemicals and whatnot, and we don't want you hurting yourself, do we?
What sort of crisis makes them lock down the entire factory? I'm not sure the workers here will have the same respect for a press pass as the bobbies did.
You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately. Closing doors, please. Please stand by for decontamination. Product purity is our highest goal at Hayworth Labs. For decontamination. Product purity is our highest goal at Hayworth Labs. The decontamination procedure allows us to maintain the highest standard of purity.
I'm so glad they're concerned about purity.
You have been decontaminated. Please proceed into the lab.
This won't hurt a bit. This won't take a minute.
The number one priority is to isolate the new item of sample. It must not get contaminated.
The Locks insisting they didn't create mutant mushrooms. I guess they created mutant mushrooms. I wonder if that's what started the plague. For worker safety. Can't we just agree to disagree?
Get
feel so chivalrous turning off that dangerous steam. If that is indeed what I did.
There had better be indetectable samples of the fog next time I come down there. Just get a 1 gallon beaker, stick it in the fog, stopper it, take the stopper and label it.
Maybe I can sneak past these gents without a fuss.
Dr. Burlock would like all personnel to know that he must not be disturbed for the next hour at least. Please hold all inquiries until then, or resolve the situation yourself.
I guess this is the latest test formula. I think I'll just take this with me. Evidence or something. Permanent solution. Drove the subject insane. Oh, Lord. A big red button. I wonder what it opens. I feel rather brilliant right now. It's nothing personal. Look, it's not you, it's me. Funny. Suddenly I remember that time I threatened to thrash Timmy Hargreaves because he said rotten things about Sally, and it turned out he had an older brother who'd been in the army, and he was waiting for me on my doorstep when I came home from school. And he gave me such a thrashing. Why would I remember that right now? Christ, Sally was in on the scheme. No, wait. She's being very nice about it, but she's not at all on board, is she? The salamander seems to think Belloq's solution is a tad much. That's a moment, given what she considers reasonably cautious.
Dr. Verloc is thinking very hard, sir. No visitors.
The brominating reaction has caught fire!
Sir, sorry to bother you, sir, but there's a fellow here says the reaction tank is on fire again.
I said no interruptions.
Some of the byproducts are poisonous!
He says it's poisonous, sir.
Of course there are poisonous byproducts. Tell him to do whatever they did the last time.
Dr. Verloc would like you to do whatever you did the last time.
No one knows that. He's an imposter. Implement security protocol 187.
Oh, yes, sir. That's my favourite protocol.
drink. The Lord judgeth thee, and he is angry every day. Ye shall not deceive me with empty... Ye shall not deceive me with empty words, for the wrath of... You shall drink the wine of God's wrath, poured into the cup of his anger.
Do we really have to do this?
I asked for a full battery of tests done on the latest isomer. Now, where is it? Why is it not in the pneumatic? Do any of you want to keep your jobs? I'll have you all replaced by Mrs. Pankhurst's Bridge Club. They'll do a better job.
Allow me to cheer you up. There you are.
You won't get away with this! Oh,
Last one smiling is a Rodney.
Did you hear that? I won't let you bring me down!
Why aren't you happy? You've not been so bloody...
Sergeant! Did you know half your workers are unconscious?
The fumes issue will resolve itself. Look, I'm very busy recalculating the brominating reaction so it is non-explosive. Unless you've got a magic formula for synthesizing joy out of bleach, whiskey and saltpeter, get out!
You're planning to lobotomize the people of Wellington Wells, aren't you?
Lobotomize is a rather inflammatory metaphor, but yes, I have been asked to synthesize something stronger and more permanent than joy. Who are you?
If you force people to have the emotions you want, then you've turned them into robots made out of meat!
And what do you think you are now? You are just the sum of the neuropeptides swirling in your bloodstream. You see, the current Downer outbreak is just a mass chemical imbalance. But I believe I can adjust the internal hormonal settings so the people stay happy no matter what.
You can't do that.
They told the Wright brothers they couldn't fly, but they did.
You can't do that.
Oh, my lord. You're that Downer they've been warning us about.
I'm actually just here for a bottle of cod liver oil.
What makes you think I'll give it to you?
This bottle of your new formula. If I smash it and you breathe the fumes, will it make you happy forever and always?
You mustn't. It makes the patient insane. Ha! Now you can't move until I take my hand off this button. Oh, shit.
Now, where's the bloody cod liver oil Sally wanted? This is the cleanest office I've ever seen. Where does he hide his junk? Hello? I wonder if he has a secret lair. He's just the sort who would. Sally's ridiculous cod liver oil had better be down here, or I shall be cross.
Listen, Sally Boyle's going to come live with us for a bit.
Sally Boyle? Why?
Because her mum poisoned the whole bloody rest of her family, Arthur. And because we've got a spare bed in the attic now till Percy comes back from Germany. She's your age, you know.
She's an idiot.
Well then, you two should get along beautifully.
Dr. Verloc seems to be quite the collector. Where's the fucking cod liver oil?
King of X! The King of X! The King of X!
Don't laugh, Arthur. Don't laugh. And thank you, Sally, for another wonderful adventure. This doesn't look like where the pills go out. What's going on this conveyor belt? Possibly me. Smells awful. This is where they flush the chemicals. Drain? To where? The river? Might be a way out. If I don't mind pausing in the river. Not that anything's alive in it now. A hatch. Lovely. I've seen so many hatches in my entire life. Oh, it doesn't kill you? killed, she better have my bloody letter of transit.
So? Sally? Salamander?
If she's not here, I swear to God I'll kill her.
Hi.
I got it. Your precious cod liver oil.
Oh, you're a lifesaver.
It's a bloody souvenir.
God, it's awful.
Have you got my letter of transit then?
Arthur, we're practically the only two people in this entire city not stoned out of our minds on joy. How are you holding up?
What do you care?
How are you going to get out?
Why won't you just give me the fucking letter of transit? Oh, it's always what you want. Always what you need. Every little Sally whim. Bloody cod liver oil.
Do you really think I'm that awful?
What, just because you fucked my dad while you were living in our house, in my mum's bed?
I'm sorry.
Look, I don't hate you. In the strangest way, you're completely innocent. You're practically the only one I know who is.
It's on the dresser there.
Are you gonna be okay? I could take you with me.
Really?
We have to go now. The joy's gone bad. It's going crazy out there.
I can't go right now.
Why? Oh, God. No.
It's not simple.
It never is.
We'll have to wait till dawn.
No, that's crazy. I can't. Oh, you shouldn't have asked for that ridiculous cod liver oil.
Look, there's something I haven't been entirely straight with you about.
It's just self-preservation, Sally. No hard feelings. Do you think she really meant it? The kiss and all? What if I went back and said, yes, I'll take you, and they lived happily ever after? Oh, the guy that shipwrecks, and the next day she's drinking margaritas under palm trees and you'll suffer for sharks. That is it. Never again.
Don't make me come find you. Yeah, that's it. Keep running.
You really bring out the best in us.
You? This bird! You must this bird tonight! Down now!
I think...
Right!
It's another fabulous day.
Come on out of there.
Take your joy, you...
No more Mr. Nice Guy.
I had it with you! Right! No more Mr. Nice Guy!
Murderer! Right there!
I know it was you!
We've got a downer here, haven't we?
I know they did!
In the name of the law!
That's them! Their hands are all bloody!
Down here, haven't we?
Happiness is a choice. Shit. Lovely weather.
You know,
I think we wear the same size.
While the kettle's on, be sure to take your morning joy if you haven't already. We wouldn't be British without our tea. But there are always rainbows after the rain. The bobbies always smile, and no one ever feels hungry or sad. It's good to smile as early as possible in the morning. That way, you know you've had enough joy. Ah, this is interesting. At 10 o'clock.
Lovely day for it.
I learned a new patty cake routine. Do you want to try it?
Lovely day for it. May I see your letter of transit, please? Welcome to the parade, sir. And may I say you've arrived not a moment too soon.
What do you mean, Constable?
A word to the efficient is sufficient, sir. If you catch my drift. I would not count on this bridge remaining operational in the near future. Nudge, nudge, smirk, smirk. Say no more, say no more.
Bit late to work, are we?
I don't like trains, Arthur.
Are you joking? You love trains. Do you remember when we went to Plymouth on that train? You didn't want to get off.
That was in 1941.
Yeah, it must have been.
I don't want you to go to Germany.
You think I want to go? I don't know where we're going, I don't know what they're going to do with us there, and who knows if we're ever really coming back. But I don't have much of a bloody choice, do I?
Who would talk to me when you're gone?
Dad talks to you. Well, no, I suppose he doesn't really. But he does love you.
I believe you, Arthur.
He's just really rubbish at showing it.
The parade, just like I pictured it. Strange to be back. Now I just need to get into the broadcast tower so I can get into Appleholm Station and find the train tracks to the Britannia Bridge. Fashion Institute. I bought some trousers there. Bloody expensive too. If I remember correctly, they've got a hatch in their basement. Good thing Sally taught me to be nosy. Who knows when I might need to get to a bed. I should see if I can get down there.
Who's in a hurry? What's that? What's
They
that?
seem to be a lot more serious about the plague here. It must be spreading fast. Not a pleasant thought.
Stunning!
thing!
What?
Not a Bobby, if that's how well they're taking care of Bobby Poppers these days.
When life for noise, Popper joy.
I don't think I can do this as long as these poppers are popping out constables. Police force seems to be out in force. That popper looks like it's rather well maintained. I wonder if I can change that. Brilliant.
Sorry to bother.
Oh dear, I don't think that's working anymore. Oh dear, that's not working anymore either. Things have come to a pass indeed. There. All that bother, and I don't even have plague.
I don't see why you can't unquarantine the pie shop. Cook is beside herself.
My dear lady, if we lift the quarantine gate on the pie shop for you, we'd have to lift every quarantine gate for anybody.
No, you wouldn't. I'm not anybody, am I?
Perish the thought, madam.
You can just do it for me.
I'm afraid we actually can't. Our quarantine control grid needs a Framistat. We've ordered a new one from the Department of Scientific Research.
I'm throwing a dinner on Friday. I expect you to get your Fremi whatever and unquarantine the pie shop, or I shall have to explain to the Minister of Health why we have no pie.
what life will be like 20 years into the future. That will be the year 1984. Yes, it sounds like a very long way away, doesn't it? But 1984 may be closer than you think. At the Wellington Wells House of the Future, you can imagine yourself in 1984 when machines will clean your house while you nap. That'll make the wife happy, won't it? And we'll also have pills that replace food, so you'll never have to eat again. Beef Wellington. Delicious. Now, the inventors at the Department of Scientific and Industrial Research have all sorts of amazing things in store. We'll have typewriters that type the words for you as you say them. And
now, if I were at all to disable the quarantine gates, where would I be? If it's not down here, I bet it's in that office.
Hargreaves, is the vulcanizer gas stopped? We need to adjust the flow mechanism. It's still wasting a lot of motor lead.
Not working. I better go downstairs and see what's wrong with it. Of course. Can't have the staff running in and out asking questions, can we?
I'm solving a very difficult equation. Leave me in peace.
Apparently Confucius was wrong. The way in is not by the door.
Someone please send Hargreaves up here. I can't be down on the floor all the time chasing people.
How do I get up in there? That glass looks fairly solid. Might need a gun to break it. Or a cannon. There does seem to be a rather large cannon here. I'd have to rotate it, but it is on a circular platform.
Has anyone seen Hargreaves lately in the past week or so?
Electrowave stimulator. What does it do? I suppose it stimulates electrowaves. That doesn't sound right. Seems to be missing a battery.
Splendid! Where have you been all day?
Oh, I've been out at
I'm so sorry. Never mind then.
This seems to turn motoline crystals into gas. A lot of gas would charge up that cannon. I'll probably need some sort of valve handle to unblock this, I think. It's a prototype for some sort of torch you use in the kitchen? Doesn't seem to have all its bits. I wonder if I could find something around here. This seems to be in operating condition. These machines don't seem to be in tip-top condition, do they?
Hey, leave
This could
that
be useful.
alone! They've got blood all over them!
Someone there? Bloody donut!
You! Cheer up! Allow me to cheer you up! Stop being so bloody difficult!
Do with the console now?
We do have someone named Hargreaves. I haven't completely lost my mind, have I?
We see the violence inherent in the system.
You can't deny it. For heaven's sake, turn it off, baby. You take your reading.
Whack, dog!
What have we come to? breeze. I need a bloody great blast of air. How do I kick this up a notch?
I suppose you're who I have to thank for the hole in my wall.
I did knock.
Don't be silly. Do you know how long I've been asking them to fix the hot flash? I can't even remember.
Oh, the power cell was missing.
Oh, for heaven's sake. They said they had to wait for a part. Look, without help or even a manual, you fixed 3 machines and triggered a chain reaction.
Yes. Well, sorry about that.
I need a chap who can figure things out. Would you like a job?
I'm afraid I'm sort of trying to get out of town.
Why? This is the best of all possible worlds. Nothing gets done, but everyone's happy.
You seem sort of exasperated, actually.
Oh, don't tell anyone, all right? How are you getting past the quarantine gates without a Framistat?
I was hoping to get one from, here?
They've been pestering me for one. Tell you what, I'll give you one, and when you're done with it, give it to them from me.
Oh, that's very kind of you, I will.
Here, look around. If there's something else you can use, take it.
Oh dear, I've forgotten about the headmistresses.
Please step away immediately.
There's some way to put her to bed for a bit. Otherwise, how do they get close to her for maintenance
You
and
are
such?
not authorized. Please clear the area immediately.
I don't see how they expect me to visit the shops on the other side with all these spankers and things. I almost feel unwanted. I wonder if she's powered from in here. Now headmistress can't scold me for breaking quarantine. This should be fun. A building full of fanatics who can smell me. Naked among wolves.
Attention all attendees. The keynote dissection and luncheon will be starting in the operating theatre in 5 minutes.
How do I get to the elevator? I don't think I want to...